So hello and welcome back yet again to World of Warcraft and our wonderful heroine Gertrude and her adventures through the World of Warcraft, which can now include follower dungeons. I've actually done one, not with Gertrude. I did it with one of my probably better geared player or characters, but I figured this would be a good experiment because I've only done one follower dungeon and I loved it. And I am probably not like the normal World of Warcraft player. I actively avoid dungeons unless I can solo them because the stress that it puts on me is just too much. I love questing, I love exploring, I love pet battles. I describe myself quite often as a hardcore casual player, and I feel like that's who the follower dungeons are for. I'm never going to be one that's going to advocate for follower dungeons to become higher and higher level. I like that they're just for normal, but they let you see the story. Or if you're thinking about dabbling into dungeons a little bit more deeper, they let you try out the dungeon, learn the mechanics, and maybe get that little bit of confidence that you need to join a group. Personally, for me, I also love the fact that as you can watch when we go through it, you can go at your own pace. And very important for me because it's a failing that I have quite often. I often laugh that I'm going to need a seeing eye dog in the dungeons because I get lost. Well, in these, as you will see here in a little bit, it's really hard to get lost because you can have an NPC literally as your guide. So sit back and enjoy as we head into, I think we're going to try out the Ruby life pools. Alright, so the first thing you do if you want to do a follower dungeon is just like if you're queuing up for a normal dungeon, and if you don't know how to do this, well, I'll show you that really quick too. You go down here to this spiffy little eyeball in the bottom of your screen. You click on your eyeball. Only instead of saying that you want to go into a random dungeon, click on this drop down right here and go to follower dungeon. Alright? And like I said, we are going to do the Ruby life pools, and we are queuing in as damage, and then just the way that you would do it if you were queuing up for a dungeon, you hit find group. You are now queued in the follower dungeons, and there you go. Now, I don't know about you, but there's been a lot of times when I have tried to do dungeons, especially as a damage player, that you can be waiting for a queue to pop for a very long time. So this is another really big bonus with the follower dungeons, is it's pretty much instant queue. So the first thing that happens when you pop in is your group comes in. Let's meet our group here. We have Captain Garrick, and if you wave to her, she'll wave back. She's like, well met. Everybody is introducing themselves. We have Krenna, the Earth Daughter, who says, Earth Mother bless us all. We've got Mairdre Huntswell. She is here to give us all a helping hand. I do believe she's a fire mage. And we also have Shauna Grimax here. And looking at her, she seems to be a monk, although don't quote me on this because I don't know. I can never tell just at a glance. I know one of these guys is either a shaman or a druid. Oh, well, never mind. It says right there. Don't mind me, I'm dumb. All right, so Krenna is our druid. I'm pretty sure she is our healer. If I look up there, yes, she is. Meldry is a mage, just like I thought. We have our paladin, Captain Garrick, and we have a shaman. Look at that. I actually did get everybody right. I'm kind of proud of myself. And she is also damage. Now, the first thing you need to do is remember that your mage is a wonderful, wonderful person, and she brought food. So go ahead, sit down, eat a delicious sticky bun, and then we're going to drag this little button up here on the top once we're well fed, and you'll also see that they buff you. It's really kind of wonderful. And like I said, they go at your pace. Also, something that I had to try out and did find out that yes, indeed, it is true. If you dance, we all dance. So you can totally have a fun little dance party in the dungeon. That might not be a big deal to you, but honestly, it makes me happy. Also, I don't think I've seen the orc dance in a very long time. What are you doing there, Shauna? I know that all of these dances are actually based on real dances, but oh wow, gotta love it. All right. So, the next thing that you need to do is decide, do you want to lead this dungeon or do you want to follow? Like I told you earlier, I get lost easily. So there we go. Captain Garrick will keep us safe, and she will. Oh, hey, Captain Garrick, you're letting him run right over us. And she does a wonderful job. The healers do a great job. All you have to do is don't stand in the fire, which is all you have to do in any dungeon, but not having the pressure of other people who you could possibly disappoint.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the life pools from the primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply.
Okay.
Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
We totally will, Major Domo. Also, if you want to completely clear the dungeon, you totally can. Like,
Protect
Captain,
she must
the
continue
Captain
her
Garrick,
work.
she
Allow
will
them no
actually run through at a very good clip if you want her to. But on my first follower dungeon, I went ahead and was like, no, Captain Garrick, you left some people that could have money for me. I am totally not into leaving money behind. So, yeah. So you can kind of force that a little bit if you want to. But this is, honestly, it's wonderful. And I'm really glad that Blizzard implemented it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a fantastic thing that they did, and I wish they would have done it sooner. I actually really do enjoy dungeons, I just don't want to possibly be letting a group down. Which is one of the reasons I never queue up for random groups. Ooh, hey, got my mind on my money. Heck yeah, I do. You know, it's funny. For a while during Battle for Azeroth, I actually tried doing a lot of different random dungeons. I even stepped into Mythic Plus, and I think I did okay at it, but I didn't have fun. And I think that's one of the biggest things that a video game should be, is fun. If it's not fun, what's the point, you know? So I really do appreciate Blizzard doing this. I'm also not willing to do an experiment of trying to stand in the fire to see how good my healer is. I'm sure she's fantastic. She's an AI, but I don't think I'm that brave. There we go. And then anytime that you need to heal, or you just need to take a breather, or you get a DM on Discord, nobody's going to keep running. Like, nobody is going to take you farther than you want to go. Alright, Shauna, are you going to heal me? I didn't actually stand in the fire, but, nope, she is concentrating on the tank, as she should, I guess. I'm just going to keep shooting this primal juggernaut and try not to get bombed again. Oh, there we go. She did shoot me with a heal. Good job. Thank you so much. Woo! Let's back up a little bit. No, 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 no. There we go. The other nice thing is I don't think that the odds are too high that the group's going to kick me. Even if I do something really boneheaded. I'm not saying that I will, but I might. You never know. Come on, Captain Garrick, you got this. Also, where is Crushy dead? No, he's there. Ouch. I think Gertrude is a lot slower than my actual main Donna. This was a much easier fight with her, but it's also a very good experiment. Whew, and that wasn't even the boss. No, Captain. Oh, Captain, my cap. She's like, oh, wait, were we stopping? Yes, we were stopping, at least for a minute. Also, there's more enemies behind you. Get him, Crushy. I do love that Captain Garrick is just like, am I pulling? Am I pulling? That feels very much like a regular dungeon group. There she goes. She's like, I'm pulling. I am pulling this room. You can't stop me. You can also pull on her and she catches the enemies very well. Like, if I go over there and decide that I'm shooting that one, whoops, I might have overpulled. That could be bad. Nope, look at that. She's got it. She's kind of awesome. Like, I am, oops, oh, hey, there's eggs there. And you can hatch them. That's never good. Alright, I might have just completely wiped our party, but maybe not. I bet we can pull this off. Ouch, that hurt. Keep him going, Captain. I'm gonna go stand over here by this nice healing totem. I also like that our shaman is right in the fray. Ouch, he is nasty, isn't he? Our druid is amazing. I say as though it was a real player. I'm gonna take out this dumb little whelp.
Melidrusa, I have failed.
Was he the first boss? No, he was not even a boss. He was tough. Alright, Captain. Let's rest up for a minute here. Everybody good? Quit stepping on the whelps, people. That was not me. Good job, Captain. No, we're not leaving money behind. Leave no gold behind, Captain. See, and this is the other reason I feel like group content might not always be for me. Captain, we haven't finished everyone off. She does such a good job of holding threat that I have no fear of pulling, even on my dangerously undergeared character. All right, did we get we have not gotten everyone yet, Captain. You know, if the AI could roll their eyes, I'm sure she would be. But I'm having fun. Also, can we just take a moment? Because this is one of the main reasons I was looking forward to the follower dungeons, and just appreciate how absolutely beautiful this place is. Dungeons and raids in World of Warcraft, the art team knocks it out of the park. They always knock it out of the park. Alright, boss time. Everybody ready? I'm gonna put a hunter's mark on that woman. Don't tell me invalid target.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural... You will not interfere!
I'm gonna interfere all I want to.
Ice consume you!
I don't want ice to consume me.
Be frozen and shatter!
I don't want to, thank you. Get me out of this.
I am sorry, but I need your strength, little ones!
Oh, now she's rude. I thought the whole point was to save the whelps.
Ice consume you!
Not me this time, though, okay?
Be frozen and shatter!
Oh, she hates me, doesn't she?
No, these whelps are pure. They will show you the truth.
You know, they were probably very pure when they were in their eggs.
Ice consume you!
She does enjoy her ice consuming, doesn't she?
Be frozen and shatter! A miserable.
Whew. And there we go. First boss. Alright, well the captain and I are going to clear
work,
trash,
champion.
and I will
Now
see
that
you
you
at
have
the next
secured
boss.
the pools below.
Well, actually, first, let's jump on a drake and go for a flight.
Our fire cleanses.
Don't tell me I need to be closer, just because I'm trying to jump on a drake from 10 feet away. That's fine. Oh, this dungeon is beautiful. I mean, I realize that a lot of it is questing areas, but I feel like Blizzard just dials the art up to an 11 in the dungeons, and I
The
really
exposed
appreciate
life
it.
pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon who is leading this assault.
Alright, well, we will totally be on
Quickly,
it.
take the eggs! Save as many as you can!
I won't make you watch us clear all of this trash. I will see you at the boss. Alright, we have made it to the next boss. We actually did have a death. It was me. But it worked out really, really well, honestly. And everyone got back into the fight, and it was perfect. I mean, I guess I probably should have waited to see if I was going to get rezzed or not. I didn't have that much patience, so I just went ahead and immediately released. But there we go. Now we know. If you die, everything is still fine. Alright, next boss though. This should be interesting. Nice. We're getting all sorts of cool stuff. Gonna let her pull.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself! Be overwhelmed by the flame. Fire, consume my enemies!
I would rather not get consumed, thank you very much. In fact, I would rather...
And to the flame! Fire, consume my enemies!
No, thank you. No consuming me.
Erupt with their power!
No. No eruptions, please.
You cannot escape the heat!
I would rather escape the heat, thank you.
And to the flame!
You know, she does have rhetoric. I will give her that.
Fire, consume my enemies! Be overwhelmed by the flame.
I would rather not be overwhelmed by the flames. Thank you, Kokia
Fire,
Blaze Hook.
consume my enemies! And to the flame!
Nope, I think you're about to die there.
Snuffed out too soon.
Good job, everybody. Oh yeah,
Vile
everyone
monster.
also celebrates.
I protected these
Just a
life
little bit.
pools. No!
You can emote, and they will emote right back at you. It's actually quite lovely, if you want to know the truth. Captain, why are you mounting up just to run that far? Seems kind of silly. Also, why am I standing right next to her? That also seems kind of silly. I am not a melee hunter. She's like, I'm ready. I'm running. Here we go. We are getting to that final boss. Which actually, even on my better geared character, was a challenge. Not hard, but a challenge. Which is honestly the kind of way I always feel that a dungeon should be. Like, it shouldn't be a face roll, unless you're massively over-leveled. But it also should not kill you 10,000 times. I'm honestly giving Blizzard so much hype for these follower dungeons for what they are. Are they a mythic or a mythic plus? No. But they don't have to be. Alright, everybody. Good job. And by the way, our druid is wonderful. Thank you, Krenna. You are fantastic. Yes, regain your mana. Get a drink. Get something to eat. And we will jump right back into it. Oh my. She's getting toasted, isn't she? I haven't actually seen if any of these guys have fallen off. That would be kind of distressing. It looks like they're about to. Good job again, guys. Alright, Captain, is everybody ready? Who are you pulling next? That group? That works for me. quite the storm going on over there. Okay, I don't think I've ever noticed before, but a druid doing her heal almost looks like she was dancing. I'm kind of impressed. Which is another thing I think I'm really liking about these follower dungeons, is I can pay attention to little things that I don't think I would ever pay attention to otherwise. Very cool. And thank you. Alright, Captain, what's next? We are following you. That's quite the group you pulled there. Ooh, that is one heck of a lightning storm. But you know what? If I can do these, then literally anybody can. And that's kind of what I wanted to show with this, and kind of the experiment I'm doing, is if somebody who is not a regular dungeon runner like me can actually do these follower dungeons and have a good time in them, then I think anybody can. And if anybody can do the dungeons,
Queen cannot stop us.
that is
We
all
are
to
the
the good.
truth.
Alright, well. Let me put a mark on her.
God, deal with
Now with this fight, you actually have to watch out because this dragon is one heck of a backup, and you really can't concentrate on both.
Take off!
I would rather not take off. Thank you. Woo!
Singe.
Two is better than one! Help me, Kairaka!
No.
Get blown away!
I would rather not get blown away. You know, call me crazy.
Burn.
No fire. Bad dragon.
Take off!
More will come.
Now it's time to take out the dragon.
Singe.
Ooh, she is a bad dragon. Making the floor all kinds of messy. Ow, 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 ow.
Is not true.
And there we go. Pretty dang awesome.
Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment, but the primalists are still a threat. We must be vigilant, lest we be caught off guard again.
Wiser words I've never heard. Hey, Captain, let's take out these last couple. Mostly because I want to have a dance party, and I don't want all this stuff up here getting in the way. I wonder if I use a toy, will they also pull out toys? These are important questions that we're asking here. All right. Well, nobody wants to play bubbles. What about... If I dance with my shuffling stands, will everyone dance with me? Aw. Alright, well, you know, that was a good experiment. If you pull out toys, they just think you're a weirdo. But we can definitely congratulate Captain Garrick and let her know that I will be running more dungeons with her as time goes on. But from Captain Garrick, Krena the Earth Daughter, Mairdre the Mage, and Shula the Shaman, and me, and King Crush, and everyone at the Ruby Life Pools. Thank you for coming along with me. Let me know if you've tried the follower dungeons and what you think. As far as I'm concerned, I think this is a big win for Blizzard, and I hope that they keep it up. Until next time, thank you for joining me. I will see you later, and dance us on out, Gertrude.